Hi, my name is Bill Miller, and I'm an estate and elder law attorney here in Alabama, and I have offices in Anniston and Birmingham. Someone called me on the phone the other day and said, hey, my neighbor said I need a trust. Do I need one? Well, like I told this person, that really depends on what your goals and objectives are. Estate planning is not a one-size-fits-all type proposition, and so, like everything else, whether you need a trust depends on what you're trying to accomplish. So the reason most people get trusts is that they want their family to be able to avoid probate when they pass away. So if you have a will, then and you pass away, then anything you own just in your name is going to have to go through the probate process, which can be long and lengthy. So a lot of people want to try to avoid that process. Well, if assets are owned by your trust, then those assets don't have to go through the probate process. And probate can take anywhere from 9 months to a year and a half, depending on how many complications there are. Whereas if you have assets in a trust, typically that can be accomplished in about 3 or 4 months maximum. And so people that want to avoid the probate process will use trusts. Another advantage to a trust is that you can be the trustee or the manager over the assets in the trust while you're alive and well. But if you live a long time and become incapacitated or develop Alzheimer's or some other form of dementia, you can name a backup person or backup trustee in your trust, and you would be removed if you became incompetent, and your backup trustee or successor trustee, it's called, will just step in and manage the trust and manage the assets in the trust. However, they have to manage those assets according to terms that you set up in the trust, while you or when you set it up. So they have restrictions and instructions on how to manage those assets for your benefit if you become incapacitated. Now, most people will use what we call a revocable trust, meaning they can take assets in and out of the trust anytime they want to. But one other benefit of a trust is that it can provide asset protection, and that's called an irrevocable trust. So if it's irrevocable and you put assets in the irrevocable trust, then you can't get those assets back out into your name and to use for your benefit. But it does provide asset protection. So anything that's in an irrevocable trust is not subject to your creditor claims. And if it's in there for 5 years, it also isn't subject to Medicaid if you apply for Medicaid to pay for your nursing home care. So whether you need a trust or not, again, really depends on your circumstances and on your objectives. One of the things we do is we offer a free estate planning and asset protection workshop. And I would encourage you to visit our website to register, or you can call our office at 256-472-2172 to register for one of the free workshops, or to make an appointment to come in so we can discuss your objectives and see whether a trust is right for you.